all of a sudden, from behind Ashley, I was looking behind her. And I said, Ash, do you feel that?
You are listening to WNS Radio Show, where we usually drop knowledge on that ass, son.
No, you don't, A.
Oh, I gotta put my glasses on so I can. So I'm sure when my eyes are blurry, I know who you are. When my eyes are blurry as hell, I can't see a damn thing.
Oh my God, he's so crazy. What we gonna be talking about?
See, I wanted to ask you.
Huh?
No, you're just the voice.
Oh, good.
Yeah, they're not gonna see us on there.
I don't want nobody seeing my face.
And then,
I don't want nobody coming after. They don't want anybody coming after us for all the crazy shit we say.
Right. See, I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you about what you do. Like,
about what?
Dave doesn't know what you do. Tell him what you do. I don't even know
the
technical
Dave.
term.
Okay, I'm just gonna speak in C's terms. Is that all right?
Yeah,
yeah,
fine.
I'm a funeral director, Dave.
Okay. So like, you live out here?
Yeah, Hawthorne.
Oh, in Hawthorne?
Yeah.
Because a girl from my class, from elementary school, her family had a funeral home over there. Over there, Angeles.
Oh,
you work over there?
No, I work for Lighthouse Memorials. Formerly Mortuary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That sounds like some real interesting work.
I know. What is it like? You just came off from work, right?
No, I switched days because I had the doctor's appointments today. But typically, I would have been working today.
Mm-hmm.
What is it like?
What are your hours like?
They vary. So I'm before the COVID, I was more of a afternoon to night worker. Because we have services at night too.
Okay.
At night, yeah. But now more of my hours, they vary. It can be 8:30 to 5. It can be 10 to 7, 11:30 to 8.
Right.
So yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Back in the day, it could be even till 11:30 if we had the crazy. Oops.
You said
delete that because I don't want to talk bad about it.
Censor that out. We put it together later.
That's their culture.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But what is it like?
It can be stressful sometimes. Sometimes you feel like I guess kind of like how a surgeon feels after doing surgery over and over. Kind of, I don't want to say apathetic, kind of numb.
Right.
To it. Yeah.
Well, what exactly do you do though? Like you're the person that stands in front of.
Yes, I actually play all roles.
Mm-hmm.
I manipulate the caskets.
Okay.
I stand in front of the.
Did anybody ever fall out?
Of the casket?
I know some crazy stuff probably had to happen in there. Like like sometimes some crazy stuff will happen.
One time, a long time ago, like
oh my God.
Yeah, the body didn't fall out, but it was. We caught it before it did.
Oh my God!
Oh shit!
Family member, it was a young boy, and they had a custom ordered Raiders casket.
Mm.
Okay.
That casket probably was like maybe $7,000 alone. It was custom ordered Raiders casket, and he was a young boy. I think he was like 22, and
local.
Huh?
Local, right?
Yeah, local. Yeah. We were at the Torrance location, and it was time for us to close the casket, and that's the time where a lot of families, it starts to get weepy or whatever. So because of the nature of the death and the age of the young boy, the sister started saying, no, a little longer. So we backed off, gave her a little more time.
Mm-hmm.
But at a certain point, we got to go. You got to go. I'm sorry.
You got to get out of here.
You guys got to go. So, but we always do it very reverently, very calm, but, we started to, and me, Jeek, my little gift, started kind of talking to her and breaking it down to her. She was like, okay, I get it. And so I just, I looked at my colleague and we approached the casket and we started, shutting down. That girl must have lunged out.
Oh,
okay.
no.
Oh shit.
And I am a female, and although I'm upper body strong for some reason, always have more than normally. Females are stronger in their abdomen,
Right?
I'm stronger like a man for some reason, upper body. So I really have to pay attention on what I'm doing because a man is physically stronger than me, so I got to pay attention. Don't drop the casket,
Right?
So I'm damn near focusing on lifting it appropriately so I don't hurt myself, and the woman, the sister, lunges at the casket down. She pulls it down. Her family goes to grab her, but she's already got a death grip. That's a dark humor on the casket.
A pun.
And she's pulling it down, and he's.
Oh my God!
So imagine me like this, right?
Right.
He's like. So how can I explain it verbally so people can get a picture of it? So, a person is laying in the casket and then somebody is pulling down on it. So they're just moving. They're moving to the edge of the casket.
Right. They're rolling inside the casket on one side.
Yeah.
Right.
Being pulled down.
Oh my God.
So they had to grab her, and I'm damn near now dropping it.
Oh, no.
Oh shit.
I have to lift it a certain point because I'm a woman.
What's everybody saying that's in there? Like, are they like,
like that. And I was like, her, stop. It wasn't a reverend no more at that point. I didn't have the reverend.
Oh God.
So I went into saving my own life,
right,
and my own back. I was like, stop
right.
her. Grab her. So they got her, they backed up, and then a family member of hers had to run and help me.
Oh my God.
Get it back on point. Because,
shit.
I had to do it very consciously, strategically when I do it,
Yeah.
So I put it back on the beer, and I was just discombobulated, So,
Okay, wait, no. So what did you have on? You have to wear like a dress and all that? Is it like
no? I can, but I never do. I always have my full suit.
Right.
So,
okay.
Yeah, I have my long white collar jacket, long.
But you have on like high heels and all that too, though, right?
That evening, I didn't. Thank God.
Oh, good. Because holy shit.
Oh my God.
It could have been a disaster.
My cute flats. So I knew I had to lift the casket that night. That's why. So I had my flats on.
Okay, good.
When we do the services, I'll wear my heels because we'll have two men do the casket. And then I'll do the leading the family and then the speaking. So a family member in her family had to grab the other side after she did it. Because I was pissed. I was like,
God.
I feel bad now afterward because
right.
I don't know, but still, I'm like
a little kid and all that.
Casket, lady.
I
Control.
know. Right. Yeah, that's her fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, jumping all on the casket.
Yeah, she jumped on. She pulled it down. Body was like rolling towards.
Oh God.
Imagine if the body rolled out. It would only be half of the body because remember, the other body closed, right?
Wait, what?
So it would just be torso up, hanging out. Imagine.
Oh God.
Oh my! That was See, I knew there was some kind of backstory working in a place like that. I know crazy shit has to jump off every once in a while.
So many backstories.
Wait, see, I got a question for you. What about like have you experienced anything? Because knowing how you are and how you like you pick up on energy.
Yeah.
Have you ever sensed anything like where like it's not like you're paranoia or you just thinking like know, like for sure there's something was there?
Oh yeah, extra kind of supernatural thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Like the unknown going into the in between. Oh yeah. And this is not even to entertain you guys in no way, shape, or form.
Right.
We have 4 locations. We have one in Redondo Beach. We have one in Torrance, Gardena, and the very well known one on Prairie in Inglewood. I was in that one. That one is a hot, that's a hot spot. Everybody knows that Inglewood is different. My colleague has had one occurrence. I have had like one physical, tangible occurrence. I've had two. So one occurrence was this. I'll tell you about my colleague's occurrence. We were doing a visitation, a viewing. Okay, it was in the evening. Our viewings are in evenings, as you well know. Jeep, when we've been to McCormick, it's in the evening. It's in the evening. So it's time, we closed the casket. The family left, and we were just doing the paperwork, entrance stuff, data entry. And she started cutting lights off, and I kind of heard go woo like that.
Right.
And you okay? And she goes, "Come here, Cecilia." So I go up to Debbie. I'm like, "What's up? What's wrong?" She was like, "I saw two little girls in here."
Oh my God. Wait.
Yeah.
So she's just a regular woman that works there.
She works with me. Yeah.
And she's a director.
She's one of the directors. Yeah. She's tall. She's blonde. She's just really sensitive. She's a sweet person. She's really sensitive. She's told me before that she senses something in a certain area in the Inglewood location. You can feel it. You don't even have to be sensitive.
Right.
You just, what is just different. There's a different vibration over there. So she told me when she was passing by, she looked back and she cut the lights off. And then she said she left something in there. So she turned one light on just to go and grab it. Whatever she left. I think it was her jacket, her coat. So she said as she was leaving, she looked back again before she cut that one light out. And she said she saw two young girls, but she didn't see from the neck up. She just saw dresses, white dresses. One dress was a little taller than the other dress, which she felt, I guess, intuitively that one girl was older than the other girl. And they were side by side, facing in her direction. And I said, well, if you didn't see the face, how do you know what direction they were facing? She said, because their dresses were front. It was the dress.
Right.
It wasn't like the back of the dress in front.
Right.
So I said, for real, B? And she said, yeah, why would I lie? And I said, okay, that's weird. Because remember when I told you like 2 months ago, I was at Inglewood by myself and I was shutting down. And I always get a little eerie when I'm shutting down because I know something's in there. Right. But I don't trip. And I was leaving the bathroom back there. And I was getting ready to cut the light off. And then when I looked back really quick, under the handicap stall, that door was kind of closed. It was closed. Not locked, just closed. Like if you push it open. I saw real quick a white sheet looking material, just real quick. So much that I did a double take. Like, what the hell? Like that.
Right.
And then I was like, okay, bye-bye. And I cut the light off. I was out. So, I wasn't going to go back and be like,
damn.
Are you okay? Do you see the go to the light, Carolyn?
Go to the light.
Peace in the light.
You be like the lady. All is welcome. All is welcome. Go to.
Man, that's a trip.
So that was one time. And another time I was in there and we were just pushing the casket back in the back storage room. And we had Pandora playing. And every so often, Pandora would pause and we would hear boom, boom, boom. But I thought, and I said, you hear that? She was like, yeah, that's just the song in Pandora. So I said, okay, whatever.
Oh my God.
We're, getting our stuff together. And this is only in Inglewood. Only in the original McCormick where they used to embalm, where the family used to live. That place has history.
I'm trying to picture that place. It's by that old Kaiser on Manchester?
It's actually right across the street from the new stadium. You know the new stadium they built?
Oh, I know that. I know what you're talking about.
Right across the street from there, the new stadium.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we were, continuing to push the casket in the back and, lock it up because you can't leave it out. Mm-hmm. And we heard boom. It kept pausing. Pandora would be like, da, 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 boom, boom, boom. And when it did it the third time, I said, that's not a part of the song.
Right.
That's not a part. I know this song.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's not a part of the song, baby. And she was like, oh, dear, I'm getting chills. Because that's how good.
Oh, shit.
I said, okay, if it does it one more time now, something's wrong. Because that's
God.
The minute I said, if it does it one more time, it interrupted me and said, boom, boom, boom. I said, baby, grab your keys. Let's go.
And you guys just left?
We have to lock the door. I said, you can lock it. I'm leaving.
Like that. Damn.
No, I'm not, Zeke, when I'm not playing.
I know.
Right.
I love you. I love you. But they're like, let me go the door. I'm like, Deb, you can lock the door. I'm leaving. So that happened there.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then, I don't know, just something aggressively approached me and my other coworker, Ashley. Whatever energy is there, it's to keep upstairs. It seems to stay upstairs.
But you feel like it's like a negative vibe or like a scary vibe or just like this is something, but I don't feel, like how do you feel about it? Like what's the vibe you get?
It feels like it's something that if I could put it in words, that it's saying, this is where I reside. I belong here.
Get back, get out.
Yeah, you can be here, but I belong here. Like
right.
I'm the king of this castle.
Territorial.
Castle.
Yeah, that's scary. That's scary.
So it has
that's scary.
It's not just residue. There's two different things. There's residue. Like say something horrible happens somewhere, like murders and rapes. It's like, and I know I use this analogy. So pardon me for saying it this way. You have a plate, right? And you put caca on the plate. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So you take the caca off the plate with a paper towel, real clean, right?
Right.
So when you get the plate and you don't see any caca on the plate, right?
Right.
If you sniff the plate, you smell caca, right?
Yeah.
So there's residue of it.
Residue.
Although it itself is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So this place is not like that. This place actually has its own consciousness. It's aware of itself and it's aware of us.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Not that residue.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this entity, this actual consciousness approached, as God is my witness, it rushed. I was telling Ashley, let's go. And I was talking to her about whatever it was upstairs. And she was like, girl, let's get out of here. Stop talking about all that.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, from behind Ashley, I was looking behind her. And I said, Ash, you feel that? And she was like, Cecilia, just be quiet, grab your stuff, and let's go. As God is my witness, I felt a wave of dizziness. And I was like, Ashley, do you feel that? She was like, yes, grab your stuff, let's go. And we just grabbed our stuff. We didn't even set the alarm. We just ran out. And we texted them why we didn't set the alarm.
What did they say?
They said it was fine. Just make sure the doors were locked.
Damn.
I felt dizzy. Something was, and you know when you're having a paranormal occurrence with something that's paranormal,
right?
You'll feel dizzy. That's one of the signs. You'll get lightheaded. That something of a paranormal nature is in your atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
That's not necessarily of a benevolent.
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
it was not positive. I'm not saying it was the sow is mine, but it wasn't positive. Maybe it didn't like that I was talking about it. Maybe that I was so aware of it. Maybe they didn't like that I have a vibration that can feel its vibration.
Yeah, you put it on blast.
Yeah, maybe it knows that it can't really do nothing to me.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I'm so protected by angels. I really am.
Yeah.
Right.
But it charged us.
Damn.
It freaking charged us. Well, I was like, oh, Ashley, do you feel that? And she was like, get your stuff, let's go. And we were running down the hallway.
Damn.
Set the alarm.
That's way out.
Yeah.
I bet you there are occurrences like that at most funeral homes, I bet. Because I mean, there's so many people passing in and out who've passed away through one building, through one structure.
Yeah.
That you would think, man, they're like she's saying, it's not the residue, it's the real deal in these joints.
Yeah, they're active.
In
Inglewood, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's definitely a presence, a consciousness. There's something there.
Yeah.
No,
it's like a road. You know, like if you like walk, like you've been like if you're out in the country and you just walk on the grass or whatever the hell is growing. You walk back and forth on the same path enough times, it's gonna make a little trail.
Yeah.
So no more grass. So it's probably like a trail from that place to the next place.
Yeah.
But so many people have passed. So many people passed on that path. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. But in the place we fear the most eerie there. The most eerie is it's just something strange in there. Even Angel went there one day just to bring me lunch, and I didn't tell him anything. And when he went to the bathroom, which is where, if not upstairs, that bathroom area, parlor area,
right,
just be there. And it's my husband. He said he was like, wow. I was like, what's wrong? He's like, my hairs rose up going down that hallway. Damn. And then I told him all the stories. You know,
right?
Inglewood. Yeah, it's weird.
Well, see, let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
After how long you been working there?
About 5 years.
So that's a while, right?
Yeah.
So after working there for that time, which is you know it well enough, has it had any effect on you? Do you think like even like positive effect, or just has it changed you in any way? Because I always imagined that it would if it was me. You know,
or like has it made you like since you could feel different vibrations, do you think it's like intensified your ability to do that? Like after all these interactions, do you feel like maybe like you're tuned in on the right channel now, and you just pick shit up more easily?
Well, I'm frowning because what I'm going to tell you is weird. Sometimes it's hard to be around people, alive, living people. Like for example, dances. It's sometimes I find it I don't know why, just hard to be around people. And if I am, I can't be for an long period of time.
You just want to be in and out.
Yeah, kind of. I kind of feel like this Jake, I could have just popped up, gave him the card, like say hello to all you guys, and I could have just been out.
And you think that's because of after working there for a while?
Yeah, but I'm trying to understand. It's like I'm there. I'm when I'm with people, it's like I'm there, but I'm not. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know what that is.
I got an idea about that.
I haven't told anybody that before.
Yeah.
I know. I just feel like, I don't know, I feel weird sometimes around people who are alive.
Right.
Who are not in my line of business. I feel weird. I don't know why. I just feel like I don't belong.
That's interesting.
It's just a weird feeling.
That's weird. That is interesting. It's almost like
I don't tell nobody, but people go hear it anyway.
No, I can cut whatever you want out.
Yeah, we can cut it all out.
I'm comfortable with who I am and what I do, so it's cool. Yeah.
But the system. So let me ask you this. This is what I wanted to know too, because I was watching like stuff about different cultures that do different burial rituals?
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah. Do you think it's something different? Like, is there something, if you could change it, is there something you think you would want to change the way they operate the system?
I'm used to one, as far as the way people do funerals, the way they celebrate funerals.
Right.
So people now are more into celebration of life. Of course, different cultures do it different. Like, for example, the Filipinos, the Gypsies, like Armenians, African-American families, they're big on the celebration of life, you know. So
okay.
To the quote unquote somber, or and what I like to say, the old fashioned, you know, how the more reverent, more solemn kind of way. A lot of cultures are in more of the celebration of life, you know, honoring the person, you know, for the time that they had them, which to me is kind of challenging because sometimes people go too far, in my opinion, with the celebration of life. Like,
this ain't no goddamn club. This ain't no damn party. What the fuck's wrong with you, man? You see your grandpa over there? You over here fucking doing some kind of RoboCop dance, man? Get the fuck out of here, man. What the fuck's wrong with you?
And my colleagues, they know, Cecilia's gonna start up, because they know I do not like all that. Wow. Balloons. I'm like, somebody is dead. Why do you come on?
Do you miss them at all? You just gotta what do you get? You know, when they pay every month, life insurance, you got some life insurance check coming? What the fuck's wrong with you with all this dancing? Being all happy, smiling and shit?
They turn the mortuary into a nightclub. They have a full-blown bar.
What?
They have show music. They have you should see the food.
What?
Disco music in a full bar at the funeral home.
With the casket right in the front like that?
What'd you say?
I said they have like the casket there and people over here with the bar, like getting drunk.
They got thousands of dollars in the hand of the decedent. Okay.
Oh.
Because, and then next to them, they have all kind of Johnny Walker liquor. They have the best vodka, because this, in their culture, this is what they need to celebrate in the afterlife.
Okay.
Okay.
So when they go
like
to
some
heaven,
old school,
oh yeah, they
like
have
some old school, like a pharaoh or some shit. Like they got sending them off with all their stuff.
Yes.
Oh,
big time. All their stuff. They have for their food. They have. Oh gosh, you just wouldn't believe it. Man. They have steak, lobster. They barbecue in the parking lot. They have pork chops. They have their kind of fish food. Yeah, the women don't sit with the men. They have a strange yet interesting clothes, the way they dress.
Right.
They don't associate with us. They're distant from us.
Right.
Because we're mortuary people. So that's like taboo, you know.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. It's interesting. It's really interesting.
Hey, we'll see.
Uh-huh.
Who's saying I got 20 seconds left?
Okay, sure.
Dang.
See, it was good talking to you. Would you come back on?
Sure, I'd love to.
Okay, we'll do it again.
Hey, when I put my glasses on real fast, I can see you. I know who you are. Good seeing you.
It's okay.
Right.
Okay,
Bye.
thanks, guys.
See you later.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.